Hi friends, welcome back to Cooking with Gloria. Today I want to share with you a very delicious cilantro pesto that I know you guys are going to love. The holidays are here and let's surprise our loved ones with this delicious cilantro pesto. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. I want to start with the cilantro, and the cilantro, well, I have like 10 bunches of cilantro here, and I want to show you how I clean it and how I preserve it and how I make this delicious and amazing cilantro pesto. First of all, when you buy your cilantro, remove all the cilantro leaves that are about to go bad, or the ones that are very light in color, like yellow. When they are yellow, that means that the cilantro is already going to go bad. So you gotta make sure and you start pulling out the cilantro that doesn't look good so that your recipe comes out delicious and it lasts in the refrigerator for months. Look at this. Make sure that you remove every single one. Leave the stems behind because the flavor of the cilantro is on the stems. That's where you have all the amazing and delicious flavor. Once you have removed and you cleaned already all the cilantro, then you are ready to go ahead and rinse your cilantro through running water. This little bag is going to go for the compost. And here I have the cilantro and I am going to rinse it for a couple times until the water runs clean. Once the water is running clean, you're going to disinfect your cilantro. I use 1 tablespoon of vinegar. I add it to the last rinse and then I remove the water. And now you have your cilantro nice and clean and nice and disinfected. And now this is the part you cannot miss. You need to dry your cilantro before you make your cilantro pesto. The cilantro pesto comes out amazing. I am sure you're going to love it. Just make sure you dry it really good, and remember, do not remove the stems. Leave the stems so that you make this delicious pesto. You could do it by hand. You could add it to your food processor, which is going to make it easier and faster for you to make this delicious pesto. Look at this. All this stem I'm going to leave behind. And now I am ready to show you 2 techniques that don't work for your cilantro to stay fresh and delicious. Many people claim that doing this, your cilantro is going to last in the refrigerator for weeks. And that's not true. It's only going to last about 2 days. So this technique doesn't work. This is the other technique that they claim that is going to last for a long period of time in the refrigerator. And it's not. A glass of water, put your cilantro, and then put a baggie on the top, put it in your refrigerator. It's not going to last too long, only 2 days. But of course, if you are going to make this delicious and amazing pesto, these are the ingredients. I have 2 garlic cloves, pepitas, pumpkin seeds, lemon, salt, and of course the extra virgin olive oil. First, we're going to start with the pepitas. We are going to roast them really good until they change color. Once they change color, you could really smell the aroma of the pepitas, of the pumpkin seeds. Look at this. Now they are nice and brown. I am ready to remove, transfer it to a plate, and start making this delicious and amazing pesto. Here I have my pepitas. I'm going to cut my lemon and I'm going to obtain all the delicious juice of this lemon. Let me tell you, this lemon is organic from my garden. And with this little gadget, I do not leave anything behind. I obtain all the juice of the lemon and I only leave behind the skin. Look at this. My mouth is already watering looking and smelling the lemon juice. And like I said, with this technique, you don't leave anything behind. You're gonna need about 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okay, once you have this, you are ready to start making your pesto. In my food processor, I'm going to add, of course, I'm going to add the cilantro. It's been washed, it's been disinfected, and it's been dried. And now I am ready to start adding the lemon juice. I'm gonna add the pepitas. I'm going to add the garlic cloves. And I'm going to add the salt. And we are going to start mixing. Once you start mixing, you're gonna remember, you're gonna clean the sides, making sure that everything is getting nice and chopped several times. And then you are going to start adding your extra virgin olive oil. Look at this. Of course, you're going to have all the ingredients in the description box. Look at this. This looks amazing. The smell, the aroma. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to enjoy it. You can enjoy it in so many dishes. You could enjoy it in pasta. You could enjoy it in toasted bread. You could enjoy it with chips, with saltines. So many ways to enjoy it. The texture is nice and thick, nice and smooth. You're going to transfer it to a jar, a glass jar with the lid, and it's going to last in your refrigerator for months. Look at this. When you have extra cilantro at home, don't let it go bad. Make your pesto or preserve your cilantro. You have an amazing recipe on how to preserve your cilantro at home. This is how I make my homemade pesto, cilantro pesto. And look at the texture, nice and smooth. If you liked and loved this recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media, and be part of my family. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in a bit. My friends, I am completely done with this cilantro pesto. I hope, my friends, you give it a try and you make it at home. If you have lots and lots of cilantro at home, make this amazing recipe, cilantro pesto, that I know you guys are going to love. Like I always say, when you cook and you bake with love, everything comes out perfect. But I love tasting my recipes. Of course, you could enjoy it just like this, with crackers, with chips, with pasta. You decide. But I'm going to taste it. Excuse me. The flavor is amazing. I hope, my friends, you give it a try and you make this delicious recipe at home. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated, so every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. Like, subscribe, and share, and see you on my next amazing recipe. Bye-bye.